I just finished driver's ed, and I don't know how it works where you live, but at the beginning we were given this sweet handbook. Let's see, I'll just open to a random page. Uncontrolled intersections. When more than one vehicle reaches an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the vehicle... Whatever, who cares? Anyway, that's what I expected driver's ed to be about. Teaching us how to drive and what we do on the road and how to steer a car. But in Colorado, driver's ed is required to be 30 hours long. But I still don't know how to drive. I'm scared of other cars on the road, and that isn't good. But they spent so much time saying that, hey, driving is hard and you can die, that I'm more scared to drive now than I was when I started. Before I learned how to drive, I knew to use your right foot to put on the gas or the brake, and then to steer, and then to use the Prindle to move the gears. And I don't feel like I know much more than that now. At the end of driver's ed, we took a test, and that test was to determine whether we knew all this stuff or not. And it was made by the state of Colorado, and it was to determine whether we were qualified to get our permit or not. I passed. It was 25 multiple choice questions, and you were allowed to get 5 wrong. So I passed on my first try at it. But guess how many questions I got wrong? 5. And then I felt kind of unqualified to be driving after that because I nearly failed. And then I got my permit, woo! They haven't mailed it yet, but I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna say all kinds of important stuff about me, like how I'm 5 feet tall, I have brown hair, and brown eyes, and then I can drive. Yeah, anyways, also, thanks for the subscribing. That made sense. Because I've gained a lot of subscribers after my first video, and why don't we all take a second to appreciate today's special guest, Jim the Fish. Like, if you get that reference, oh, bye.